Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Fang, just Fang, back in with another Fantastic video. And in this video, we're going to be ranking all the Pirate101 worlds. I'm gonna do them in storyline order, and I'm just gonna rank them out of 10, I guess. For each category, I have looks, story, bosses, arenas, dungeons, gear, and companions. This is an idea from Senor Spicy. I'll link his channel in the description below. But yeah, let's let's just start out with Skull Island. I need to turn on my game sounds. Also, thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers. I really appreciate it. It's insane. It is. Oh, sound is on. Okay. I was like, what? Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. So I'm gonna use my max because I have money on it, and I'm just gonna use the portals to teleport. And I haven't been to some of these worlds in a little bit while, but I did just quest a swashbuckler to like level 25. So yeah, yeah. Let me open this present. Wow, pumpkin, cool. How much money do I have on this account? 12,000. That's enough, but that's extremely low, surprisingly. I guess I haven't really quested on this character. Okay, but anyway, I'm getting sidetracked a lot. So, Skull Island. Obviously, it's a nostalgic. It's huge. Um, it's not the biggest world. Biggest world's definitely Cool Ranch, but I think it might be the second biggest. I'm not 100% sure about that. But looks wise, it looks kind of old. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, obviously it's old. It looks just kind of like, I don't know. Obviously, the nice like jungle, not Caribbean aesthetic with like rat enemies, and then also like troggies in the jungle. I love it, and also with the Puerto Mico, I think that's right, or like in the gold mine or whatever. It's cool how you could see kind of like the history of Skull Island, where like the Monkeystons they like colonized, and that's I just think that's really cool. But I think looks wise, especially those trees over there, what are those trees doing? I've already said that they need to upgrade their graphics, but obviously it hasn't happened yet. So I would rate the looks. This is just the looks. Probably like a 6 out of 10. I like it. It looks a little old to me though, especially like those fish. They're swimming in like foot deep water. Okay. Story. Wow, Skull Island story is like great. It's probably my favorite story out of all the worlds. It made more like the most sense to me. Like some of the worlds, I just felt like, why are we going to each place? But like I understand with Skull Island. So I love how we have to like to go to. I think it's is it Flogsam? I don't know how to say it. Skyway. We need to like talk to the Frog Father and stuff like that. That's super cool. We have to like get his approval, and we also have to like raid him on Keystone Fortress, with El Prestido or whatever, and then getting the map. And then there's just two other Skyways, which are both great. And then like we meet Finn Dorsal again. The story's great. It's super long. Like even got Cortez and stuff. That's part of Skull Island. I love it. It's probably my favorite to quest through. I think Monquista might be my favorite because it's very short. But I don't know. I do like it because they keep ship battles to a minimum as well, and I hate ship battles. I don't think anyone particularly likes ship battles unless they're like super high ship level. But yeah, I overall I think the story is great. But yeah, for bosses, I don't really remember besides like Finn Dorsal, Old Scratch. There wasn't or Cortez as well. I guess there wasn't really too many bosses. This is kind of a weird category because what is categorized as bosses? Like one with like higher health or someone? I don't know. A lot of them were like water moles in like the gold mine. Yeah, a lot of them were like that, and there was some. I don't know. Bosses. I didn't even rate the story. The story is a 9 out of 10. Sorry. Bosses. I would rate a 5 out of 10. I don't really know what to do with those because bosses are very forgettable for me. I guess because there was. Oh, I guess Finn Dorsal. Yeah, that's probably the biggest one. I'm probably forgetting one, but I don't remember. Areas. Holy crap! Skull Island has so many areas. They and they're so different. Like you're in a freaking gold mine, at one part, and then the next part you're going to a volcano. I think Sky Island probably has the best areas because it's so diverse. And then oh yeah, I completely forgot you have Port Regal, which is technically part of Sky Island. It's like insane. There's so many different areas. That's a 10 out of 10 for me. I love the areas of Skull Island. They're so memorable. Like Puerto Rico, the gold mine. You got like Jonatown, which is the literal whale. That's awesome. Yeah, so those. I need to get through these because it's gonna be a long video if I don't. Okay. Dungeons. I feel like the dungeons. This might be one that I'm not going to go through every world as well. And I guess there were some good dungeons in other worlds. I think that most of the dungeons were kind of like sewers, I think. And then there was like some... I don't know. I can't really remember the dungeons, to be completely honest. God, there's probably like a couple dungeons, but besides like El Prestido, that's really the only memorable one to me. So I would say like only like a 3 out of 10. I don't remember really any dungeons that were like... that stuck out to me. Gear. Skull Island gear? I don't think I have any. Let me see. No. Skull Island gear. It's alright. I'll go to the bazaar. Actually here, I'll talk about companions while I go to the bazaar. So, companions. You get, obviously your first mate. Right when you, beat the tutorial. You get the Ratbeard companion. So, your respective class. You also get the one by your trainer. You get, like, very staple companions. Don't look at my terrible companions, but I think, yeah, 2 of these you get in Skull Island. This one you get in Valencia Part 2. But, yeah, it's just, companions are great. They're, like, a staple to every single pirate. And if you're not using one of those 3 companions you're getting at the start, you're definitely missing out for some easy questing. So let's go into the bazaar. Oh, yeah, gear, or companions, 10 out of 10. Probably they're OP because you just go from 0 to like 70 and you just get promotions and stuff. They're made for just storyline progression. Skull Island gear. You got like skulls. You got like I don't know. Skull Island gear. If you want to like these are cool. I like the hats because that's like the base. I like those a lot. I hate these though. The weird like I don't know. I don't like the tribe stuff. But I think the other ones are okay. I'd rate that like a 7 out of 10 for gear. Alright, that was Skull Island. I'm not going to add it up because I don't remember what I gave it. But yeah, we're going to move on to Monquista. This is going to be a long video. But yeah, like I said, thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers. I already said this, but like, I appreciate it. I might be doing a 200 subscriber special. It might be like some kind of challenge. Maybe a no companion challenge. Kind of was thinking about that and decided not to film that today. So we're doing this right now. Okay, Saint Penozo Dabi. That's what I call it with my brother. Because I don't know how to pronounce that. It's probably like Saint Bondaboat, but see, can't even pronounce it. But look at this world. This world is beautiful. Literally, Monquista is my probably. I feel like every world looks great, but Monquista I love. I wish it was longer. I think everyone does. I don't know. There might be some avid Monquista haters, but I'm not one of them. I love Monquista. It kind of looks like Cool Ranch with some like Savannah type stuff. I like it. So I'd definitely rate this at least like an 8 out of 10 for looks. It's really great. With story, this is probably my favorite story. With like the monkey paws and overthrowing an entire government or monarchy. I love Diablo Cut. It's so good. Oh my, it's so good. But that'll be dungeons. But yeah, story. Very nice. I enjoy all of it. That's a 9 out of 10 for me. Bosses. Oh, I'm trying to think. I don't really think there were that many bosses. I think the only like memorable ones were those 2. I don't know if they were brothers, but they were in Diablo's Cut, and they were a devil and like a skull guy. I think you can get them as companions, if I'm not mistaken. Where are they? They're here somewhere. Can I find them? Yeah, this guy. And then this guy. Yeah, they're cool. Those are pretty cool. Areas. Now, sadly, there's only one Skyway. for Monquista, which is like the worst part about Monquista, that it's too short, and I wish I could go past. That'd be so cool. I love Monquista. They should have just taken at least like one of the Skyways from Big Sky. That's a Skyway from Cool Ranch. I wish they kind of took one of those and made it just like a full circle so you could just go around. But it's just kind of sad. It's like no one's permitted here. Leave even when you install Cortez as the monarch. I don't know. It'd be cool if they added something, but yeah, areas. There's not too many. I can actually count them. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. They're not memorable. I would say 5 out of 10. I don't know. Yeah. Dungeons. Diablo Cut. So good. Jeez. So good. I love this dungeon. It's wow. It's just oh my. I don't know. It gives me like I guess not scary vibes, but it's just kind of like mysterious. Cause you're going to like an ancient thing, and you like have to do a challenge and stuff, and it looks great. Like they did a great job at Diablo's Cut, and I think that was really the only dungeon besides like the Summer Palace. So oh no, there was a giant one with the sewers. I hated the sewers. Too long. I know I'm saying that, but look at this. Look at this. It's so great. I would rate it this a 10 out of 10. Diablo Cut 100%. But with the sewers, I'd say like a 7 out of 10. Yeah. Gear. Oh, I don't even really remember Monquista gear. I'm gonna be completely honest. Very forgettable. I think it's just like armor and stuff. So I'd rate it like a 3 out of 10. I don't know. I don't really remember it. Companions. You get one companion because it's such a small world. You get where are they? You get a. I don't even think. Does every class get one? I don't remember. You get a Monquistador. So, 1 out of 10. It's the world with the least amount of companions. Okay. So I'm going to skip Valencia for right now. I know it comes after, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to talk about Valencia Part 2 mostly, because it's better. I'm sorry. All the Valencia Part 1 lovers. I like Valencia Part 2, obviously, because it's at the end of the game. Yeah, this video, it's a long one. If you're still here, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the love and support on the Pirate101 videos. My thought process is it's such a small community that posting videos from Pirate101 just it gives a better reach. It gives better comments. I like responding to your guys' comments. It's always fun. So we're gonna skip that. And we're gonna go to Cooper's Roost. Now I know I don't really Cool Ranch. It's like so long but so good. I'm gonna have to say it. It's my favorite world. I've quested so much through it that it's just grown on me. Cool Ranch looks great. It's the reason why for spring break I want to go to Utah. Yeah, I don't know why. It's more like desert Utah, but yeah, I don't know. I just love the aesthetic of it. It looks great. Like, look at this. Like, I could just look at that sky. It looks great. I enjoy the looks of it. It's definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. I love the looks. Even, like, with the Haunted Skyway, that's super cool. I guess not very diverse. But yeah, I don't know. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. Story? God, I'm gonna have to rate that high as well, because I really liked the Duck of Death thing, and actually that's gotta be my like second favorite storyline, because Skull Island's so memorable, but the Duck of Death and then like Captain Blood, that's so good, and like you get to talk to Death, that's awesome, and you got to collect the cards. But for the the first half, I didn't like the Magnificent Seven, I think it was. I don't really remember much of that. So, I mean, it's gotta be a 9 out of 10, but I really like the ending. It very much ramps up after Port Regal, so, yeah. Oh, yeah, Port Regal exists. I already said that, I don't know why I'm surprised. Alright. Bosses. Ooh. You got Captain Blood, you got Deacon. You got a bunch of other bosses. A lot of the bosses are pretty much the same, like Bison Chiefs or something, or like Banditoads. I hate Banditoads. Bro, don't get me started with Bandito Compound. I hate it so much. It's so... They all have Overwatch. It's very annoying. I dread doing it on my Swashbuckler right now, but it's fine. That's fine. We don't talk about it. I don't know. I love the bosses, most of them, so I'd have to rate it like a 8 out of 10. Areas. Like I said, Haunted Skyway, very cool. I love the Motherlode Mine. Very, very interesting dungeon. Um, yeah, I think that the areas are good. I think they didn't need seven. I think seven Skyways, but I think from what they have, it's a solid 8 out of 10. Um, dungeons. I already said this. Motherlode Mine, great. The is it Miranda? I think so. I love that place. So cool. I think the dungeons are like probably not the best part, but you also get to go to Magnificent Seven. You get to like I guess like raid their hideout. I don't remember. I loved it. So that is a 9 out of 10. That's great. Gear. Now this is probably the only time that I'm gonna be like, dang, this gear is really good because it looks great. Like I think I even have a pair right here. Like look at that cowboy looking. It doesn't. I don't know. I don't like it right now, but I don't know because I'm used to wearing like bulk armor. I like it. I like the gear. It's not my favorite gear, but it's pretty good. So I would rate that like a 7 out of 10. Yeah. Companions. Oh my gosh. Why do we get so many companions in this world? Especially for privateers, which I actually have a privateer through Cool Ranch now. Yay. It was an interesting thing. Okay. Yeah, you get one of the Magnificent Seven. If you go through what was it? Sapo, whatever, freaking I don't remember. You can unlock these guys. There's a lot of them. You get El Toro, which great companion. Never really utilized. I should. Yeah, you get a lot of companions, and I feel like quality over quantity is key. So I would rate this like a 7 out of 10. I know that's still pretty high because I like getting companions, but yeah, like I was saying. Sorry, my dad walked into the room. El Toro, or what am I saying? If you give me one quality companion like Bonnie Ann, it's great. But if you give me like 3 bison, I don't like it as much as one Bonnie Ann because you get promotions. I love promotions. I love promotion quests. They're great. Bonnie Ann's great. Use her if you don't. Where is she? What? Excuse me? Oh, she's way back here. What the heck? I've only got her to her max on my musketeer. I gotta do that. I'm lazy. Alright. That is Cool Ranch. This is a long video right when I had to stop recording because my dad walked in. It was 17 minutes long. That's ridiculous. I'll try and be faster because I have less to say about the next worlds. Alright. Mushu. I don't like it. I don't know why. I should like it. I love like the Asian aesthetic and stuff like that. I think it looks great. I just don't like the world in general. The looks, 8 out of 10. I love them. Story is probably one of the most forgettable. Now that I actually don't know. I think the story is pretty forgettable. I remember there was something to do with a Monkey King, and you have to go get General So's chicken or something. That's really all I remember. Like a turtle ball. I don't know. For me, the story was really forgettable, and I was just questing to get through it. And Mushu's where it starts ramping up. That might be why I have bias, because, like, it started getting hard and slow, and it was like, I have to do collect quests, bruh. So, I don't know. Story is like a 4 out of 10 for me. If you like the story, I'm sorry, but it's just not one of my favorite worlds, to be completely honest. Bosses. Really the only boss I actually remember is, like, the guy who, like, has waves and he has, like, a giant axe. I don't even freaking remember. And there's also this goat who, like, said he was the Dragon Prince or something. I really don't know much about Mushu. I kind of just speedrun through it. There was probably, like, more to it, and obviously General Sofa is cool. I would rate it, like, a 5 out of 10. It's really just average. Areas, I still don't know. They all seem the same to me. I mean, there's some cool ones with, like, the Wintry and, Moo Manchu. I forgot his name, but I have his gear. It's like, what is it like? I don't remember what it's called. That's not the gear. Where's the gear? This thing. I don't know. The bosses are okay. Again, like a 6 out of 10. Yeah. No, I said areas. Never mind. Never mind. Areas. I would say like a 7 out of 10. I do like the winter theme, and like there's some changing stuff with that. They just seem very repetitive sometimes. So yeah. Dungeons, again, really only remember General So's dungeon, so I'd have to give it like a 5 out of 10. I know I'm speed running through this right now. Okay. Gear. Now, this is the only thing I actually like about the world. This gear is great. I love the look of this gear. It's such a classic. Cause I remember like in Wizard 101, anyone who had like the cool like mask, I was like, dude, that's so cool. And like, I don't know, if you don't want to be a samurai, you're crazy. It's probably one of my favorite gear. It makes me feel actually like strong after really long cool ranch. So yeah. Companions. Don't remember what companions we get. We get Monkey King. That's about it. That's all I remember. Monkey King. You get her, maybe? I don't know. I got her at level 70, so I don't remember. You get generic guy. That's about it. I don't have much to say for this world. It's probably my least favorite, I'm gonna have to say. So, on to Marleybone, which, oh my gosh, Marleybone. In, in Wizard, oh my god. In Wizard 101, Marleybone is just so, I guess, roof? That's all I could say about it. If you play Wizard 101, you know, just a bunch of roofs. Like Ironworks. I actually do play Wizard 101 sometimes. I'm not good at it. I have like two characters in Azteca, and I refuse to play anymore. But Marleybone is so much better in Pirate. Oh my gosh. It looks great. Good job. This is not to the exit. Good job, guys. Good job, King's Isle. You did it. You made an amazing world. I love the night theme, which that was also there in Wizard 101, but this thing is they're at war. It's, oh my gosh, the looks are insane. 10 out of 10, you outdid yourself. Honestly. Great job. And like, is that Beachhead? I don't remember. I've only been in this world twice, so yeah. Or 3 times? No. Twice, yeah. Okay. Story. That's where it cuts short. I think that most of the story was filler, except for Beachhead. Is that what it's called? Let me make sure that's what it's called, because if I'm just calling a random one. Beachhead. Yeah, Beachhead. Besides, like, Beachhead, and, oh my gosh, the Rook fight is so... Okay. Shush. We're not talking about bosses yet. I love the story where you have to, like, literally help, and you become, like, a Grand Order of the Crown. I don't know why we're here. Oh, we have to get Rescue Capured or something. I don't know. I don't know where it would be. Is it like honorary badges? Yeah, or that's Distinguished Flying Cross. Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember. There's like some cool ones. I can't really see it. And this music, oh my gosh, it's great. I like the story. It's a 7 out of 10 for me. Bosses, gosh, you guys, King's Isle, you blew it out of the park. These are like the first bosses that seem challenging, but not just because they have a bunch of health. With the Rooks, like, he pushes you back. It's great. I love it. Rook's fight is hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's very hard. But it's fun. I dread every time I see that quest to defeat him. Beachhead is long. It's also great. Bishop's there. Very good battle. The bosses are great. Yeah, I would rate it like a 7 out of 10. For areas, Isle Fetch was cool. I enjoyed, like, it was like a carnival looking thing with like tigers and stuff. I thought that was cool. There isn't much diverse stuff because there is only one Skyway, which this is how you do it right. You don't give the illusion that you can keep going. You just go like this. You just say, plain and simple, it's one Skyway. There you go. I love this world as well. And yeah, it's a great world. Dungeons. Like I said, Beachhead, very long dungeon. Rook, pretty long dungeon. The dungeons are alright. I think that the bosses are the best part of it. I feel like some of them are very repetitive. You just defeat a bunch of Armada or Angry Foxes. I don't remember. That'd be like a 6 out of 10 for me. Gear. I don't know. I don't really remember Marleybone gear, to be completely honest. I think it's alright. I remember liking the Buccaneer because it looked like I was like a royal guard or whatever. I don't remember. I don't know. I think it was alright. Companions. Ooh. You get the dog lady, Gracie. I think that's what's her name. She's I didn't use her, but she's cool. She has like a she's part of the storyline. I love companions part of the storyline. You get Capured, I think, in this, which he's not good, but he's also cool. Um, you get a random tiger guy, at least for Buccaneer. They're some average companions. I'm gonna be honest. They're not great. They're not horrible. I think they're pretty decent. So makes me give them a 7 out of 10. And yeah, we're gonna move on to. Let me just get to the portal. Aquila. Now, forgive me. I've only really touched on the surface of Aquila. Because I'm not that far through Aquila on my Musketeer, and I sped through Aquila on my Buccaneer. Because me and my questing partner wanted to get this done. So yeah, let's just go in the portal, and I'll say my very limited thoughts about it because I can't remember too much. Here we go, Nova Aquila. Yeah, let's just speedrun this. Looks, I'd give it a solid 6 out of 10. I like it's very bright and it's very ancient Greek with these like trees and stuff. Are those olive trees? Who knows? Probably not. I like the look. It's cool. It reminds me of I don't remember what it's called, but it's Zeus, the Zeus dungeon in Wizard. I like that place. Very nice. I like Aquila, just the whole Greek mythology world. Very nice. Okay. Story. Can't remember the story that much. Don't know why we're here. That was bad. I don't know how to say it. He's cool. I know you have to plug your ears with sirens or something. That's all I remember. I really don't remember much about it. I remember you defeat a Hydra. That was cool. Yeah, speaking of Hydra, story, 6 out of 10. I can't really remember much of it. Oh, I do remember one part. You have to like invade a snake fortress. That was pretty cool. So 7 out of 10. Bosses. Hydra was really the only memorable one for me because I don't really remember anything else. I remember you had to like do a giant ship battle. That was cool. I don't remember really too much about that, but yeah, I'd give the bosses a solid 6 out of 10. Areas, don't remember much about it. It feels kind of all the same to me. I'm gonna be honest, so I give it like a 4 out of 10. Dungeons, I don't remember a single dungeon. It was very forgettable. I'm sure I'm missing something because I haven't played it in more than a year. Like I guess yeah, basically. So I give that a 3 out of 10. I don't know the gear. Oh yeah, I did rate the other gear. I am wearing part. I guess I'm wearing Marleybone gear here, but I'm wearing part of it. I love the Aquila gear. It makes you just feel strong. It's like, dang, I did it. I'm almost done with the game. Look at me. I'm using Aquila gear. Solid 8 out of 10. Companions. Um. Besides like, is that Hercules? Yeah. Besides like Hercules, I think you get. Oh, she's good. She's pretty good. Besides them two, you get like a random one. I don't know. I didn't really like the companions. I didn't really use them. 5 out of 10. All right. We sped through that. Valencia. This is Valencia as a whole. I barely remember Valencia Part 2, to be honest, but I liked it. That's all I know. Valencia's looks are great. I love just like these are my two favorite colors, purple and yellow. I'm kind of biased, but I love it. It's great. I love the looks. It seems kind of gloomy. So I mean, it's not. I don't know. I think it looks good though. I remember this is weird. I was in Valencia Part 1. I was playing at one of my pirates, and we the Pizza Hut the Pizza Hut by us closed, but it's closed now, but it wasn't closed at the time, so we got Pizza Hut, and I was like, dang, this is epic. I was like in the Pirate101 mindset. The fact that I remember that's kind of sad though. Yeah, I like Valencia. It's kind of like a buffer zone. It's very fast, Part 1. Yeah, I give it a for looks. I don't know. It's kind of gloomy though. 7 out of 10. Story. Let me think about this. Story for part one really consisted of just talking to people, and then there was the Joker guy. I know Joker is not the correct term. I have his wand in. He's not Rook. It's one of the game pieces, I think, right? Oh, Fool, not a game piece. Yeah, Fool, Joker. Yeah, Fool was cool. For part two, I mean, obviously, you have Kane. But that's kind of biased because that's like the last dungeon. So I would say overall, there wasn't too many memorable things. Obviously, Kane. But excluding Kane as the final main boss, um, it's 8 out of 10. I thought it was pretty decent. Bosses, Kane, Fool, good bosses, 9 out of 10. Very good. Areas, that's where it was a little bit lacking, I'm going to be honest. They all kind of felt like congealed together. let me look. Because I don't really remember part 2, I'm going to be honest. Ooh, I don't think I've loaded part 2 in a while. Okay. Ooh, there's way more than I thought. Ooh, the palace was cool. But yeah, I do not remember part 2, like, at all. That's cool. What is that? I'm just thinking about this. What the heck? Hey, and look at what you have. Stormgate to Polaris. I'm crying. I'm crying right now. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I think the areas were kind of... I can't go there. The areas were cool. I don't know. Obviously, you have this giant thing. I thought this would be more than just going into there and then the dungeon. But it's cool. I'd rate it, for the areas, 7 out of 10. I'm doing a lot of 7 out of 10s. Dungeons, you got the Kane fight, the Fool fight. I already said this. I don't really... The dungeons, I don't know. They're alright. Yeah, that's about it. 6 out of 10. Gear, Valencia gear. Is there even Valencia gear? I think they just blend in, so I'm gonna exclude that. There might be Valencia gear. Obviously, there's Kane gear, but I don't think... Kane gear looks awesome, so I'll give it like a 8 out of 10, but still, I don't really remember any. Companions. Alright. Valencia Part 1, you... Well, that was weird. Valencia Part 1, I don't think you get any companions, to be completely honest. There might be, like, one companion, I don't know. But you get Contessa for Part 2. Great companion. Fantastic companion. Um... it's great seeing a companion, like a good one, but it's so late in the game that I think that I kind of wish... This is why Polaris... I kind of wish that they would make more content so that we can, like, promote her and she'll start being in the storyline more, but I did like it. Yeah, let's go to Polaris right now. Review the last world. Just kidding. Hey, maybe eventually. Or Krakatopia. Who knows? Yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. That was a very long video. Yeah. Very long. If you're still watching, wow, how did you stand my voice? Because, God, my voice is dry now. But, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.